I welcome you to the CSIR Building and Road Research Institute, established in 1952 by the colonial government as the West African Building Research Institute. Our institute encompassed the entire Anglophone West Africa, and the main object was to test the suitability of imported building materials for our local setting. Over the past 69 years, the Institute has been involved in research and development in the built environment, spanning from the development of construction materials, the construction technologies, laboratory works in the built environment. We have developed the building code for Ghana. We have done a lot of other things. As we speak, the CSIR Building and Road Research Institute is the biggest research and development institution in the country when it comes to the built environment. Today we are glad to introduce to you an alternative to what we are used to when it comes to bridges. And so we introduce to you the use of lesser known timber species in the construction of laminated timber bridges in Ghana. So basically, as I said, we laminate timber, we treat lesser known species of timber in the construction of these bridges, and we happened to construct the first one in 1990, 31 years ago, at Kaase over River Subin, a suburb of KUMASI, which at the time carried the heaviest of loads in the city. Guinness Ghana Limited is located in that vicinity. We used to have majority of the timber companies in KUMASI in that area, and those heavy loads of timber traveled on that bridge. That bridge still exists today, but due to some anthropogenic activities, some human activities, there were a little deterioration caused to the bridge, and so after 25 years we had to embark upon some minor rehabilitation activities. Somebody would ask, if we have concrete and steel bridges, why do we consider timber? I can list about 7 different advantages that timber bridges have over concrete and steel bridges. To start with, timber bridges are very suitable when it comes to saline environments, salty environments, and so in our coastal areas where the salt causes a lot of devastation and deterioration to steel bridges and concrete bridges, what happens is that these bridges, timber and steel and concrete bridges, get deteriorated, and so the timber bridge comes in handy. The second advantage that timber bridges have over concrete bridges is that it is usually cheaper. You can save between 10 and 16% of the overall cost of those alternative bridges. The third advantage I would mention is the fact that it needs very minor but little or no maintenance compared with steel bridges. Timber bridges could be used for up to 30 meters of a bridge that needs to be constructed. And so if you have a bridge spanning up to 30 meters, you could consider the use of these timber bridges. The fifth advantage that timber bridges has over concrete bridges has to do with the strength density ratio. And here I am glad to inform our viewers that timber bridges have the best of strength density ratios compared to the alternatives we have in our part of the world. Again, when it comes to the capacity, in fact, timber bridges, they have the capacity to withstand very high short-term loads than other materials. So short-term high loads, timber can withstand them better than concrete and steel bridges. Then finally, when timber bridges are well treated with chemicals such as sodium metaborate or sodium monoammonium phosphate, timber can resist combustion. And so the point we are making basically is that timber bridges have the potency to withstand fires. The Kaase bridge is a typical one. It is a 7-meter long bridge and it has stood the test of time over the past 31 years, so to speak. Thank you very much for your attention.